Yo, what's up? This is Prole. You're watching the Prole Space YouTube channel. Thank you for clicking in. In this video, we're going to be checking out Season 2 of Skate. It launches today, and as you see in the background, it is downloading as we speak. The update is, I think it was 5 point something gigs on Xbox at least, so that is downloading. As we wait, I'm going to go over the patch notes and then we'll hop into the game and try everything out to see what's new. So yeah, let's take a look. So the first big section here is bug fixes. There's a bunch of bug fixes. Some of them are probably pretty rare bugs, but some of them are pretty big. So we can see, I think obviously the biggest one is going to be stability and performance. We'll see how much that actually improves. Another one I want to point out is they fixed the bug where you turn invisible when you join a party. The rip score level up animation won't repeat every time you redeem something in the store. So thankfully they fixed that. Of course, they're adding 2 new tutorial missions. So I mean, you could kind of think, say it's kind of adding story to the game. It's not really story. They're just trying to direct you to the new skatable areas in the game. So you'll do these missions and it will send you to the tunnels. One mission will send you to the tunnels. The other mission will send you to the rooftop spots. And I believe that one also gives you a new fast travel point to a roof. So that will be nice. We're getting impossibles from every stance and new hand plant tricks. They're changing up how they're doing challenges and whatnot. Things will be slightly retuned, just keep an eye on how things work. You're getting different amounts of things for doing different things, all that stuff's going to be continued to be tuned throughout the life of the game, I'm sure. So I'm not really going to focus on it. The last thing I want to touch is that your tasks will auto complete now. You don't lose them if you don't go in the menu and complete them or redeem them. They auto redeem now, so that's a huge improvement. There's still some issues, of course, season 2, the big one being that there's still some stuttering in the replay editor. So they're saying this is a different bug, I guess, than the other stuttering that they claim to have fixed. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna get into the replay editor and start playing around with it and really see what we can do with it now. They did say there is new camera types, so we'll see. All right, I'm tired of talking about it. Let's hop into the game.
Let's get totally awesome as Sandvan celebrates a bunch of new spots, gear, and missions, hitting the city with a fully 80s flair. Discover the point of impossibility with some new tricks in a freshly reopened DIY tunnel. Or take it to the roofs and hit up some new plazas and spots in serious need of coping inspection with some fresh hand plants. But that's not all. The SVCC's been adjusting the local skyline with some radical crane setups. So get out there, explore, and get ready for some hefty hang time. The sky's the limit.
All right, we made it into the game. Season 2 is live. We are live. All right, let's see what's going on here. So from that video they showed, it looks like they did a lot of aesthetic upgrades around the map. Oh, wow. Look at the new background for the menu. All right, so there's a Season 2 starter pack. All right, so you get $5. You're just sort of trading $5 for SV bucks, but then you get a few items to go with it. I actually like those clothes, I do. So here we go, Santa Cruz board. That looks pretty sick. I like that. That's a nice addition. Got another Santa Cruz. Cool, some Twin Peaks kind of stuff going on. Supernatural stuff. Is this a Santa Cruz spotlight? Santa Cruz and OJ. So, some OJ wheels. Kind of cool with the gold color. Alright. Skate or die spotlight. That's cool. That was a game from the 80s, Skate or Die, on the NES. So my guy is looking a little different. We're gonna have to go look into the character customizations. Oh, you got an EA shirt. Yeah, it's definitely definitely a reference to that game. That's pretty cool. Skate or Die. Oh, an Adidas bundle. Oh my. You know I'm picking this up. I'm an Adidas, like, super fan? Okay. It's 13 SVB. That means I have to add some. Oh, a free Adidas hat. Yeah, my guy's definitely looking a little different. Alright, no repeated reward screen. They fixed that. Alright, so that's the Mark Gonzalez Adidas symbol hat for free. That's really cool.
Hey, figured you'd be down for a little impossible scavenger hunt. Apparently the trick was invented in San Ban. Well, not really, but there is a photo in an old zine of the first one ever done here. Everything was an NBD back in the day. Trick's been blowing up my feed lately. Figured finding the OG spot would make for a good clip. The photo was pretty jacked and old, but the spot looked kinda underground. Let's put my GeoGuessr skills to the test and try to scope it out.
So here you go, party voice chat. You can enable that. Alright. Oh, motion blur actually stayed off. Amazing. So they fixed that. So hold fakie stance on. Definitely turning the hold fakie push on. Play around with that, see how that feels. Alright, let's go into Skatepedia, see what the impossible controls are. Start down and scoop 360 towards your heel side to wrap the board vertically around your back foot. Alright, so it's just a full circle, and front foot's the other way. Interesting. Alright, let's try that out. Wow. Alright, nollie impossible. Alright, there you go. Let's do fakie. Switch. Oh. Mongo push on the fakie. That's sick. Right. Oh. That okay. Okay, that I'm already obsessed with impossibles. Oh, that's so sick. Okay. Alright, I think the thing that changed was the eye shapes. Let's see. I think they added eye shapes. Let's see if I can find one that I like better. I think maybe that one. I don't know what's actually new or not, but Alright, so they definitely improved the eyes for sure. I think I'm just gonna stick with what I have though. Could do that. My eyes do kind of do that. I'm actually gonna go with that. I'm gonna do with the bigger eyes. See how I feel with that. So yeah, Adidas Superstars, an Adidas tracksuit, and a hat, and a sticker in the Adidas bundle, and here I am. Oh, all right. Now, let's go check out this world. We got things to do. Skate over to this tracker and start the tutorial or the mission, I guess, for the new stuff. So we can go find the tunnel and the rooftop spots. So yeah, I'm gonna go skate over there.
Alright, down here somewhere. Try a little session in the area to see if it activates my geo-guessing instincts.
Alright, so what am I actually doing here? Okay, it wants me to do 2 grinds.
I think we're getting closer. I feel a tingle.
Alright, a couple of grinds. That's not going to count because I landed outside of the area. Alright, I feel like the sounds are better. That might just be in my head though, like I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure that's it over there. Let's recreate the shot and see. Oh yeah, this part always tripped me up. Remember. Sick. Well, you got the trick down, but bad news. My geoguessing skills are off. That's not the spot in the zine. Got another spot in Brick Switch that might be it. It's got those underground vibes. Let's head over.
Alright, let's go to the next area. This tracksuit is just everything for me. EA just saved their game from irrelevancy by adding this tracksuit. Nothing else in Season 2 could come close to what this tracksuit is doing for me right now. It's an interesting decision because, you know, people don't really
That old
skate
Stalefish
in
building
tracksuits.
has some gnarly spots, especially the loading bay. Shame the hood is mostly just kids who don't skate. Wonder why they don't have the skate bug.
Oh, there's plenty of bugs in Skate. Alright, I'm noticing some new graffiti around. That's always good. Manual power set. Alright, here we go.
Okay, looks sufficiently underground. Feeling pretty much like the photos.
Oh, they're trying to like get
Maybe
me to the
they're
tunnel.
doing an impossible onto something. Try using an impossible to get into a grind. See how it looks. Perfect. Wait.
Wow, I actually
not
showed
perfect.
the replay at the
This isn't
right
the spot
time.
either.
Nice.
Where the hell is this place? Okay, get this. Shingo just messaged about this spot. He heard you're getting impossible clips at underground spots. Says that if we're looking for the OG spot, check out Eelside. Eelside? I didn't even know they reopened it.
Alright, let's head on over to this other spot. It's gonna take you all over the map, I'm sure. Oh, that's the opening to the tunnel right there. At least I thought that was the opening. Alright, looks like we're going in. Let's check it out. Oh, baby.
Oh man, you even gotta hop a fence? Opportunity awaits those that hop.
Oh, nice. They made it like a little secret back here. Kind of cool. Alright. Here we are in the dark for the first time in Skate. Looks like it goes pretty far. Let's check out what they want us to do. Well, check out.
Yep, that's the spot for sure. The DIY shrine is a pretty sure sign. Alright, let's get that clip.
Alright. How's that?
Hell yeah, doing the elders proud.
Beautiful.
Wait, whoa, this tunnel's fully loaded. Have those guys been gatekeeping me? Let's go one up some of their ABDs. Twist away those gates of steel.
weird. Alright, I guess we can do this. I feel like the transition camera is a bit different. It seems like it's doing something I'm not used to. Wait, what am I doing here? Alright, it wants me to do impossible to grind. Up on there. How am I gonna grind up there? I guess from up here. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I see why someone put a ramp there. Alright, let's just do it nice and slow. Alright. Hopefully that worked.
Damn, take
Yeah,
a
it
look
worked.
at this place. Must have got an 80s makeover for Heritage Month.
Alright, modified grab over the quarter pipe. Alright. Did that work? Yep. Alright.
Oh snap, you're done already? Okay, I got a few more ABDs deeper into the tunnel. Let's go check them out.
Alright. So the tunnel is interesting so far. Definitely like DIY. It's a DIY. Sorry, it's definitely a DIY. I can't even say this word, bro. It's a DIY. It's definitely a DIY spot. So it sort of has that feel that it's not really that good because they have these sort of DIY spots all over the place and they're never very coherent or good. But let's see. I'm still gonna give this a chance. Oh, I did it. I did the wrong one. I did the wrong impossible. Go back. I gotta do a front foot impossible over this guy. Oh, it counted though. Okay, so. Oh, I'm just reading it wrong. Okay. Manual the box. Did that count?
Hey, cool.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Says here they called this eel side because of an eel infestation when the tunnel flooded in the 80s. Let me know if you spot any tunnel snakes.
All right, that's done.
Finished spicing up those already been done, huh? Got a few more to bang out.
All right, I don't know how many of these things they're gonna make us do. Possible the rubble. Hippie jump the traffic barrier. And grind. All right, impossible on the left. Hippie jump on the right. And grind. And you have 3 times multiple. That work? Sure, why not? Alright, I got hippie jump this. Easy money.
Killing it! Guess
3
Slappy and his
times
historians are gonna have to
multiplier.
add a new chapter to Eelside.
Let's get some grinding done. I don't know how I'm feeling about this yet, honestly. Oh, bounced right off that. Oh my. Bunch of garbage. You need a lot of speed to get over that. Okay, what's something good we can grind here? Okay. Alright, so that's the bottom of the tunnel, I guess. 0.6 feet. Come on, we got it.
Enough of these one-off NPDs. We're gonna put them
hopefully
together
that's the
in the
last thing they
ultimate
make us
field-side
do.
NPD line. Let's...
Complete all goals in the line challenge. Alright, we gotta do a challenge. The tunnel is just a long DIY with a few things to hit. I just don't know why they can't just make like a coherent place to skate.
Time to take care of business. You know the deal.
Alright, collect the bearings. What else do I gotta do? Impossible to grind. Hippie jump the traffic barrier. Front foot impossibles. Oh yeah, I can't fall. I forgot about that. So much air. I think I missed that bearing. Yep. Alright, I just gotta do this hippie jump and another front foot. Alright. Front foot, I'm not gonna do it in here, I'll fall. Alright, was that it? Yep. Alright. Let's just collect the rest of the bearings. Alright, very nice. Let's not fall at this point, that would be bad. Last one. Alright, cool. We hit that pretty good. That was a fun line. You're definitely gonna want to skate this spot in a line,
rules.
basically.
Gonna
There's
send
not
this to
really
Shingo and Slappy
anyone.
now. Can't wait to see their faces.
There's not really any one spot you're gonna really want to hit a lot over and over here, I feel like.
So I
but
talked to
skating-
Shingo. Turns out the spot's been there all along. I guess I need to take the Skater Eyes tour. I could have sworn the doors were closed though. Whatever, I'm def coming back to explore some more. Maybe I'll see you around.
Alright, we're done with that mission. So yeah, as I was saying, oh, here we go again. What do we get? A curved rail, a box, 6. Alrighty. So yeah, as I was saying, you're gonna want to skate this place up and down it. For sure, there's not really anywhere to just hang around and hit one spot over and over. I mean, that's fine, I guess. It's just not really how I have the most fun, but I think people will like this for sure. And it's definitely a different vibe being in the dark.
I got a job for you. It's easy money. Me and the Lokes just finished installing some fresh coping on some sky-high spots, and we need someone to test them out. All you gotta do is skate and do some inverts.
Alright, I guess we'll go do this invert thing and see the rooftop spots. Ouch, that hurt.
The
Alright,
Casper's got a great pool up on the roof. Perfect place to get started. It's got a death box, another death box, and another death box, a diving board. It's got everything.
Yeah, I'll fly over to the other building from here. Alright, there we go. Alright, looks like they added a big bowl up here. That looks pretty sick. Can I land in
Hey,
there?
I was wondering, do you like fishing? Most good coping inspectors do. Must have something to do with the catch and release. Like how you catch the coping and then release it when you're doing an invert. also known as a hand plant. But I digress. Made it up! Nice! Okay, you gotta get a little touchy-feely with this coping, but don't worry, it's all part of the official inspection process. You know how to do an invert, right?
I do.
Wrong hand plant, Chief. Gotta come at it from the other side. Alright, enough BS. I'm gonna need you to go FS. Front side. Damn, you might need to work on your grip strength.
Alright, you like that?
Dope. Looking over your shoulder to spot the landing can be scary. Work orders in. We need a buttload of inverts. Stat.
See, it's these missions like this that just bother me. Like, why? Why make people do busy work? Alright, there you go. Are you happy?
Client's not happy with your progress.
No, I guess not.
First work order complete. But before we go to the next job site, you've got some legally mandated break time. You know what that means. Session time. Nothing more relaxing than a death box.
I thought they added new hand plants. Why are they just making us do the same things we could have done already?
Enjoying your break?
Not
It's
really.
almost over, so get your relaxing in. Time's ticking.
There's no timer. What are you talking about? Alright, where is this death box they keep talking about? Oh, that thing? Oh, okay. They call that a death box. There you go. I guess they don't. Oh, they did like that. Okay. Finish that off. Boom.
Woo! You are so relaxed. You're ready for the next job site. Alright, next spot's a little bit away. Workplace safety says you gotta limber up before returning to work after a break. Kinda lame, but rules are rules. And one of the rules is to get a bunch of points.
Before we do that, I just want to look at the rest of this. So, what is the point of this? Alright, I guess that's it for that roof.
Made it! The shortcut to the job site is up there. Gotta climb. Maybe limbering up was a good idea after all.
You make me climb. Don't I have this? I'm gonna travel up this one and then fly
I forgot
over
to
the
mention
west
part of
side.
the job description. Inspector must perform tweaked hand plants to provide additional confidence in coping stability. Keep that one in your noggin for later.
Oh no, that didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. Hey, skate devs, no one wants to climb. No one. I do not want to climb. Ever. In this game. Can I just tell you that? I don't want to play a parkour game. No! Why do they think anyone wants to climb these ridiculous buildings? It just annoys me. It annoys me. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. What do I have to do? Do this for 40 feet over that way? Such great gameplay. Dude. And here we are, back at the halfway point again. How am I supposed to get onto that climbable surface? He won't there we go. I mean, it's pure luck that I made it though. Like how are you supposed to do that? And I still have to go up more. I think this might be the last time I ever climb anything, so if they introduce things that I have to climb for, I'm probably just not going to do them. I'm not saying parkour can't be fun, but making people climb buildings for no reason. It's not fun to just hold the button and push up.
Psych! Okay, before you get mad,
Too
this
late for
isn't
that, bro.
workplace hazing. It's just the best way to get there. You're gonna want to huck a spready for the gap. Damn. Anything for the job, huh? What do you say we try out that tip from the job description and hit a few tweaked plants? Just like those modified grabs I ran you through. Should be easy to get a nice flow with this spot, just as long as the coping holds up. First up, you remember the method? You know that modified grab we talked about a bit ago? Crushed it. Now for the stiffy. How's that coping feeling? Alright, let's get some extra pressure on these bad boys with a 1-footer. Hey, nice work. Seems like everything's copacetic.
Why did it
Aw,
just put me
damn.
down there? That was weird.
Time for another legally mandated break. Get out there and relax. And that's an order.
Wait, okay. It wants me to do one-footed here. Okay. Method. I think I did the wrong one.
Phew, close call. That's definitely not up to code. Let me get a work order in to get it fixed. But remember, you're still on break.
Alright, that's done. Oh, I gotta do the score.
Whoa, you are fully relaxated. Job well done, Chief. The next job site's over yonder, but it's gonna take some ingenuity. We got this.
Where you want me to place the kicker? Here? Place the kicker in the highlighted area. Is that the highlight? Is that the highlight? I guess that's the highlight. Alright. Put my own kicker. Why won't it let me put it down? Oh cool, I can't do this because everyone's doing it. Is this a joke? Okay, there we go. You like that?
That there's some ingenious placement, all right. Get to hucking.
There's no way I'm gonna... Please make it. Alright. I made it. Oh, I was supposed to ollie into free. Wait. I have to ollie into it, sorry. That's so essential. Such an essential part of this game is to ollie into the spread eagle.
Smooth landing. We're almost to the next job site.
Alright, that's probably the fast travel point we're gonna unlock right there. Alright. Beautiful quarter pipes. So exciting.
Well, would you look at that? It's legally mandated break time again. You know the deal. Get relaxing. Found another loose one? Hey, aren't you supposed to be on break? Well, whatever. I'll make sure it gets fixed.
Oh, I need more points. Why you're making me do all these things that I... What does the points have to do with doing the grabs? You're not gonna get that many points for doing grabs.
Okay,
Beautiful.
break's over. Now that you're fully relaxed, you're ready to inspect the uninspectable. It's down there. You gotta take the drop.
Complete all goals and the own the spot challenge. Alright, where's that? Down there?
Many have tried, but so far, no one's been relaxed enough
That's a
to
big
become
wall ride.
one with this coping.
That's cool.
Just look at it. It's high as hell.
Wall ride gymnast plant on the... Okay, gymnast plant is RB and B. Oh, I did the switching from Xbox and Nintendo. I always get the A and B mixed up, so I was hitting A instead of B. All right, there we go. That's no footage. All right, cool. Hopefully that's it. Please be it.
Holy crap. Did you look down? That was nuts. And with that, you've achieved perfect work-life balance. So you've got that going for you, which is nice. Keep tickling that coping. Laters.
So, okay, what do I get? Coping inspector. Ticks. Fast travel point and brick switch. Alright, cool. Where's that? Yeah, it's that one right there. And here it is. Cool. Very nice. Alright, so what else is new in Season 2? Oh, here's one of the new challenges. But why does it say there's chocolate coins attached to it? What's that mean? Own the lot. Alright, I'm gonna try one of these solo.
Ooh, an Own the Lot challenge. They're all about rapid fire goals, but they can be tricky without some friends.
Alright, here we are doing Own the Lot. It's a new type of mode where you can earn a bunch of ticks. The mode is best played in co-op. Yep, I'm gonna try it solo. I'm gonna do
Skate
it.
it, possess it, own it. But be warned, it's a tough one.
Alright, so we just gotta do a bunch of the requirements. As many requirements as possible. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, this is the planter. Ollie, please. Right. Oh, I gotta do some manuals too. Alright, so you see I have a timer there as well. Alright. Got a manual and do a bunch of grinds. Oh, it looked different down there too. Oh, it wants me to gap down that. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Easy one. Alright, I got a gap down this. I think I could do it here. Alright, cool. Alright, so I need to get up there so I can do a body flip on the sculpture. No, don't fall. I've almost earned 5 ticks. Come on. Alright, let's just do a long manual. I need to do more grinds, and then I need to do this body flip. How do I... Alright, let me just do this best grind on... What's best grind mean? I don't even know what that means. Alright, I got a minute left. I think the time expands. You get more time when you do stuff, it looks like. Oh, I gotta do like a 1500 grind, right? Is that what it's saying? Alright. Couple more grinds. Yeah, I'm getting more time as I do requirements, right? Yeah. How much time do I get? Alright. Hippie jump to tunnel railing. Where's the tunnel railing? Oh, it's down there. Alright, I'm gonna jump down there real quick. I need to do a laser flip into a nose manual. Oh, I was supposed to hippie jump that. Why is that not counting? Laser flip into a nose manual. Oh, my board hit the thing. Alright, it says flip tricks, 5 flip tricks I can do. Alright, let's line this up nice. Alright. 5 flip tricks, and I need a sequence. Alright, all players, total score on the sculpture. Alright, let's just do that. Come on, get some good tricks. Alright. Clean trick score, gap between the picnic tables. Where's that? Okay, there's 2 things up there. Alright, I need to do clean tricks on the way. Easy enough. Alright. Alright, It wants me to gap between the picnic tables. Grind the rainbow rail. Alright, let's do a grind gap here. Or a manual gap or something. Does that count? Yes, okay. Where's the rainbow rail? Alright, we gotta line that up better. I mean, I'm gaining a lot of time, like, right? Like, I feel like I've been around a minute and a half this whole time. Oh my god, please let's get up on that. I'm wasting time now. Oh, I gotta do both of them. Alright. This is a great mode. This is a great game mode. Thank you for adding it. Thank you. Finally, we have something to do. That's not challenges. Alright, it wants me to gap between the food trucks. Right? Gap. Alright. I gotta go down there and grind those planters. Need grind score to go up. Alright, it wants me to grind the top of the sledge. Can do it over here. Alright, let's do it here. Easy enough. Alright. It wants me to do it twice. Alright. See if I can get up on this one. Not that time. I'm just gonna do a little trick. Like that. Get that done. Total score 10,000. Alright, it wants me to no slide this. Right. Grind, flip trick to manual. Alright. Okay. I gotta do that 3 times. I'm getting tired though, I'm not gonna lie. I am getting tired of this. I'm not getting tired of this, I'm getting tired. Because I'm surprised by how much time I'm getting. Alright, one more time. Oh, I got it, okay. Clean double flip tricks. Okay, oh, 180s. Alright. 5 trick sequence. It says revert down the ramp. Alright. That worked. Alright, what do I gotta do? I'm getting tired, guys. Grind. Distance 100. Yeah, 100 meters of grinding. Yeah, that's a lot. I could see why things are gonna get harder here. Alright, I need to go down here. And get down that way. So I need to grind the tunnel ledges down here. I also just need to grind, period. And I need one more 5 trick sequence. 25 done. I mean, I'm like, there's no way I could get to the 40 by myself. I think that's their intent, to make the 40 the highest level, like, impossible for a single person. Like, I'm sure someone could probably do it. You'll have to do a ton, get things done real quick, probably in the beginning, like start knocking stuff out really quick. Give yourself more time on the end, but oh, I need to do one more of these. Alright, that works. Alright, I need a lot more grind distance, so I can do that on this. Or maybe not. Get a 1500 sequence going. I'm probably done though. I don't think I'm gonna get any more. Oh, I got 6 seconds for just that. Alright. There we go, 6 more seconds. Can I do it? What am I doing here? Did I do the right thing? Probably not. Best manual on the long ledge. Oh, I'm supposed to do a manual. Alright, I killed it. Hey.
Keep that up.
That was fun.
And you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
That is a good game mode. That is a good game mode. Successful game mode added to the game. Alright, I think that's pretty good solo. Very nice. One last thing I want to look at is the replay editor. Let's start taking a look at that. Get a little clip to play around with. Alright. Let's see what got added. So, it looks like we can still set the trim. We can still trim the we can trim the clip, and then keyframes. Okay, hold on. So advanced edit. What does that get us? Okay, so the advanced editing goes into this menu where you can go to your keyframes. Okay. So say I want to add a keyframe here. I want the camera to be here during my clip. I can add a keyframe. Okay. Let's trim the clip. Let's start the clip here. So how do I do that? Trim. Okay. Start it there. End it here. Okay. So now you can see my keyframe there. So, alright, so I want the camera. Let's say, this is not supposed to be good. I'm just trying to demonstrate how to work this. Okay, so let's add the keyframe. So let me see. Is there different types of cameras? Let me see. Camera. There's no camera types in there. I don't see any different camera types. Alright, so there. So that's how it would work. So say I want the camera here though when it's coming up. So I could add a keyframe there. I'll go back and now look what will happen. The camera will move up to where I wanted it, and it will still go to there, right? Say I want the camera here. This is gonna be crazy camera movement, but just to demonstrate. So now the camera will go up to my high angle, swing around to this low, and then back to that. If I want to edit the keyframe, I can have it here. Update. So now we'll do this. Camera's gonna swing hard down, right? Yeah. All right, so that's how the keyframes work. And if you want the clip, if you want your camera here for the end, boom. All right, so we got it set up. Now we can save it and export it, right? So you can see what the frame rate and resolution will be up there. So there's definitely not camera types. I don't know why I swear in their update they said they had different camera types. There are no camera types that I am seeing, right? Like, am I just ridiculous right now? Let's go back. There's 100% no. I think all they meant was that there's different, the same old camera types we've always had. Okay. Let's go back into advanced edit. And then we're gonna export this clip. So you do this. You go into, what do I do? Drafts? No. How do I record it? I can play it with A. Restart. This is what the clip will look like. So you see it's hitting all my keyframes. You can see here that the camera was messed up on this one. It's going through it. So here, we can put a keyframe here. Make sure the camera isn't going into the wall. See if that was enough. All right, let's restart the clip, play it. See if the camera's going in the wall. Nope. All right, so that fixed that. Oh, let's put a keyframe up here so the camera doesn't dip down too hard. All right, so how do you export now? How do you export? You can edit. Wait, what just happened? So if I hit X right now, it does that. It doesn't let you actually do anything. So that's not functional yet. You can't edit the frame rate and resolution from there, I guess. Oh, save. Okay. So I hit start. No, that didn't work. I hit select once. Okay. Now you export. It's going to start recording. And now, for the first time, the camera will be controlled by the keyframes, and I don't have to control it manually. And that, my friends, is how keyframes works for your clips and Skate so far. That's what they got so far. Hopefully they gotta keep expanding that. This is the most basic keyframe stuff, but it works, right? Good stuff. Good job. Keep working on it. All right, guys. I mean, I think that's it for Season 2. We'll obviously have a lot more to explore around the map and everything. I don't know if they added more than what we've seen. Like, this is all new. The lighting in here. It's pretty cool. I guess they're going for the 80s retro vibe, right? So I think I'm gonna end it here. It's a pretty long video already, so gotta get to work editing this and get this out to you guys so you can see what's available on Season 2. But yeah, I think my favorite part, this Adidas tracksuit. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Tomorrow I will be back with my review of Season 2, and that will be included with my Skate Weekly video that I'll post tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for checking out Season 2 with me. Please check out the rest of my channel. I got a lot going on. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, have a great day. Thank you for watching.